Chosen ones, this warning is not like the others. God is speaking, and he says to listen with both ears. Right now, a divine message is being delivered straight to your soul, a call so urgent it demands your full attention. You are not here by chance. The Creator of the universe has placed this moment in your path because something monumental is about to shift in your life. This is not a gentle nudge. It's a clarion call from heaven itself, urging you to prepare for what's coming. A storm of blessings, trials, and revelations is on the horizon, and only those who hear with both ears will stand ready. This warning is not about fear, it's about awakening. God is aligning the stars for you, setting the stage for a transformation that will shake the foundations of your life. You've been through battles, moments where the world tried to dim your light, but you're still here, standing tall. That's no accident. Your resilience, your faith, your unyielding spirit, these are the marks of a chosen one. God sees you, and he's saying, get ready. The path ahead will test you, but it will also reveal the power he's placed within you. You're not just surviving, you're being prepared for a purpose that will echo through eternity. Think about Noah, a man who heard God's warning when no one else did. The world laughed, mocked, and ignored him as he built the ark under clear skies. But Noah listened with both ears. He trusted the voice of God over the noise of the crowd. And when the floods came, he was ready, not because he was perfect, but because he was obedient. You, chosen one, are being called to the same kind of obedience. The world may not see the storm yet, but you feel it in your spirit. God is whispering truths that others cannot hear. Will you listen? Will you act? This is your moment to pause and anchor yourself in this truth. If your soul is stirring, if you feel the weight of this message, I invite you to hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path. Let the heavens know you're ready. And in the comments, type 777, a number of divine completion, to declare that you're listening with both ears. These actions aren't just for the video. They're a signal to the universe that you're aligned with God's plan. The warning God is giving you today is not about destruction, but about preparation. A season of overflow is coming, but it requires you to stand firm. The enemy will try to distract you, planting seeds of doubt or fear. But you are not like the others. You've walked through fire and emerged stronger. Remember David, facing Goliath with nothing but a sling and a stone. The world saw a boy. God saw a king. That same divine vision is upon you now. The challenges ahead are not meant to break you. They're meant to reveal the royalty within you. God's voice is clear. Pay attention. This isn't a time to drift or let your focus waver. The gates of opportunity are creaking open, but only those who are awake will walk through. Your dreams, your prayers, the desires buried deep in your heart, they're not forgotten. God has been holding them, shaping them, waiting for the perfect moment to release them into your life. But this moment demands clarity. You must see with spiritual eyes and hear with spiritual ears. The distractions of the world are loud, but God's whisper is louder still. Consider Esther, a woman who heard God's warning and stepped into her destiny. She wasn't born a queen, she was an orphan, overlooked by the world. Yet when the time came, she listened with both ears and acted with courage. Her obedience saved a nation. You, too, are being called to a purpose bigger than yourself. The warning is not just about what's coming, it's about who you're becoming. God is preparing you to stand before kings, to shift destinies, to carry his light into places of darkness. Your past has been a training ground. Every tear, every struggle, every moment you thought you couldn't go on, God was using it to forge you into a vessel of His glory. The scars you carry are not marks of shame, they're badges of honor. They prove you've been chosen for a battle only you can fight. And now, the tide is turning. The warning is a signal that your season of waiting is ending. What's coming next is not just a blessing, it's a divine assignment that will change the course of your life. This message is resonating because your spirit knows it's true. If you feel it, don't hold back. Type 777 inches the comments to claim this truth. Let the world see that you're awake, that you're ready, that you're listening with both ears. Your faith is a magnet for miracles, and God is moving even now. The enemy may try to cloud your vision, but you were born to see through the fog. You were created to stand firm when others falter. Look at Joseph, sold into slavery, imprisoned, forgotten by those he helped. Yet he never stopped listening to God's voice. When the warning came through Pharaoh's dreams, Joseph was ready not because he sought power, but because he trusted God's timing. His obedience lifted him from the pit to the palace. That same divine elevation is being prepared for you. The warning is not to scare you, but to position you. God is saying, get ready, because your palace moment is near. The world may tell you to lower your expectations, to settle for less, to doubt the promises you've held on to. But God's warning is different. It's a call to rise, to lift your head, to sharpen your focus. The blessings coming your way are not small. They're abundant, overflowing, and eternal. But they require you to be present, to be attentive, to trust that God's plan is unfolding even when you can't see the full picture. Your faith is the key that unlocks the storehouses of heaven. This warning is a gift. It's God's way of pulling you closer, of reminding you that you're not forgotten. Every step you've taken, every prayer you've whispered, every moment you chose faith over fear, God has seen it all, and now He's moving on your behalf. The trials you faced were not meant to bury you, they were meant to build you. You're not just a survivor, you're a warrior, a light bearer, a chosen one whose time is now. Imagine Moses standing before the Red Sea, the enemy at his back, the people doubting his leadership. God's warning came, move forward. It didn't make sense, there was no path, no guarantee. But Moses listened with both ears and stretched out his hand. The sea parted. Your Red Sea moment is coming. The impossible will become possible, but only if you heed the warning and step forward in faith. God is parting the waters for you, chosen one, and no force in heaven or earth can stop it. Your heart knows this is true. You feel the stirring, the quickening of your spirit. Don't let this moment pass. Hit that like button, subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls, and type 777 inches the comments to declare your readiness. This is not just a video, it's a divine encounter. God is speaking, and He's calling you to rise above the noise, to silence the doubts, to walk boldly into the future He's prepared. The warning is clear. The enemy is watching, waiting for you to stumble. But you were not created to fall. You were created to soar. The devil's schemes are no match for the power God has placed within you. Think of Daniel in the lion's den, surrounded by danger, yet untouched. His faith didn't just save him, it glorified God. Your life is about to do the same. The world will see your light and know that God is real, that His promises are true, that His chosen ones are unstoppable. This is not a time for hesitation. God's warning is a call to action. You've been preparing for this moment your entire life, even when you didn't realize it. Every challenge, every setback, every victory has led you here. The gates of heaven are opening, and God is calling you to step through. But you must listen with both ears. You must trust with your whole heart. The blessings are coming, but so are the tests. Stand firm, chosen one, because God is with you. The world may not understand the fire in your soul, but God does. He sees the dreams you've carried, the burdens you've borne, the faith you've held onto in the dark. This warning is His promise that the dawn is breaking. You're not just stepping into a new season, you're stepping into a divine legacy. Like Abraham, who left everything to follow God's call, you're being led to a land of promise. The journey may be unknown, but the destination is certain. A life of abundance, purpose, and unshakable faith. Your spirit is stirring because this message is for you. You're not here by mistake. God is speaking directly to your heart, urging you to prepare for what's next. The warning is not a threat, it's a divine invitation. It's God saying, I've chosen you for greatness, and the time is now. Don't look back, don't doubt. Listen with both ears, and let His voice guide you. The miracles you've been praying for are closer than you think. Consider the apostles, ordinary men who heard Jesus' call and left everything to follow Him. The world saw fishermen, God saw world changers. When they listened with both ears, they witnessed miracles. Water turned to wine, the blind given sight, the dead raised to life. You, too, are being called to witness the impossible. Your life is about to become a testimony of God's power, a living proof that His warnings are not empty, but full of promise. This is your moment, chosen one. The warning is clear, the call is urgent, and the time is now. Type 777 inches the comments to seal this truth in your spirit. Let the heavens know you're awake, you're ready, you're listening. God is moving, and He's moving for you. The path ahead may not be easy, but it's yours. The blessings may not come in the way you expect, but they will come. Trust the warning, trust the process, trust the God who chose you. Every step you take from this moment forward is guided by divine hands. The warning is not just about what's coming, it's about who you're becoming. God is shaping you into a vessel of His glory, a light that cannot be hidden. Like Elijah, who called down fire from heaven, your faith will spark miracles. The world will see, and they will know that God's chosen ones are set apart, destined for greatness, marked by His favor. The enemy wants you to ignore this warning, to brush it aside, to stay comfortable. But you were never meant for comfort. You were meant for conquest. Not conquest of others, but of the doubts, fears, and limitations that have held you back. God's warning is a battle cry, a reminder that you carry His power within you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No obstacle will stand in your way. You are unstoppable because God is unshakable. This message is burning in your soul because it's true. You know it. You feel it. Don't let the moment slip away. Hit that like button. Subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls, and type 777 inches the comments to declare your faith. This is not just a video, it's a divine appointment. God is calling you to rise, to listen, to act. The warning is clear. The time for hesitation is over. Your destiny is calling, and God is leading the way. The warning God is giving you is not like the others because it's personal. It's tailored to your journey, your struggles, your dreams. He knows every tear you've cried, every prayer you've whispered, every moment you chose to keep going. And now He's saying, I'm with you. The trials you've faced were not meant to break you, they were meant to prepare you. The world may see your scars, but God sees your strength, and He's about to show the world what He's been building in you. Think of Ruth. a woman who lost everything yet chose to follow God's call. She didn't know the path ahead, but she trusted. And God turned her mourning into joy, her loss into legacy. Your story is no different. The warning is God's way of saying, trust me. The road may seem uncertain, but His promises are sure. The blessings are coming, the doors are opening, and the miracles are unfolding. All you need to do is listen with both ears and step forward in faith. This is not a time to shrink back. The warning is a signal that God is moving in ways you cannot yet see. He's aligning people, places, and opportunities to bring His plan to life. You are not just a bystander, you are a key player in His divine story. The world needs your light, your courage, your faith. The warning is not just for you, it's for those you're destined to impact. Your obedience will ripple through generations, changing lives you may never meet. The enemy will try to drown out God's voice with noise, doubt, fear, distraction. But you are not like the others. You were born to hear through the chaos. Like Samuel, who heard God's voice in the stillness of the night, you are being called by name. God is saying, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Open your heart, sharpen your focus, and let His words guide you. The warning is not a burden, it's a beacon, lighting the way to your divine purpose. Your life is about to change in ways you cannot imagine. The warning is God's promise that He's not done with you yet. Every closed door, every unanswered prayer, every moment of waiting, it's all been leading to this. The gates of heaven are opening, and your name is written on them. But you must be ready. You must be listening. Type 777 inches the comments to claim this promise. Let the heavens know you're awake, you're ready, you're chosen. The warning is not about what you've lost, it's about what you're about to gain. God is turning your mourning into dancing, your ashes into beauty. The trials you faced were not the end of your story, they were the beginning. Like Job, who lost everything yet received double for his trouble, you are about to see God's restoration. The warning is His way of preparing you for the overflow. Get ready, chosen one, because what's coming is bigger than your wildest dreams. This is not a time for doubt. The world may try to pull you back, but God is pulling you forward. The warning is a call to trust, to believe, to act. You are not just a dreamer, you are a doer, a carrier of God's glory, a chosen one destined for greatness. The path ahead is not easy, but it's yours. The blessings are not small, but they're yours. Listen with both ears, step forward in faith, and watch God move mountains in your life. The warning is a divine signal that your season of waiting is over. The prayers you've prayed, the seeds you've sown, the faith you've held onto, they're about to bear fruit. God is not slow in keeping His promises. Like Hannah, who cried out for a child and received Samuel, your cries have been heard. The warning is God's assurance that your miracle is on the way. But you must stay alert, stay faithful, stay ready. Every challenge you've faced has been a stepping stone to this moment. The warning is not about fear, it's about focus. God is calling you to see what others cannot, to hear what others ignore, to walk where others fear to tread. You are not ordinary. You are not average. You are a chosen one, marked by God's favor, destined for a purpose that will shake the heavens and the earth. The enemy may try to whisper lies, but God's truth is louder. The warning is His voice cutting through the noise, reminding you of who you are. You are not defined by your past, your pain, or your circumstances. You are defined by God's call on your life. Like Paul, who went from persecutor to apostle, you are being transformed into a vessel of His glory. The warning is your wake-up call to embrace this transformation. This is your moment to stand firm. The warning is not just a message, it's a mandate. God is calling you to rise, to shine, to walk boldly into the destiny He's prepared. The world may not see it yet, but you do. You feel it. You know it. Type 777 inches the comments to declare that you're listening, that you're ready, that you're chosen. The gates of heaven are opening, and God is calling you to step through. The warning is a reminder that you are not alone. God is with you, guiding you, strengthening you. Every step you take is ordered by His hand. Like Joshua, who led the Israelites across the Jordan, you are being called to cross into new territory. The warning is God's promise that He will go before you, making a way where there seems to be no way. Trust Him, chosen one, and watch the miracles unfold. Your life is a testimony in the making. The warning is God's way of preparing you for the spotlight. The world will see what He's done in you, and they will stand in awe. Like Mary, who carried the Savior in her womb, you are carrying something divine, a purpose, a calling, a light that cannot be extinguished. The warning is your signal to nurture that light, to protect it, to let it shine. The enemy wants you to ignore this moment, to brush it aside, to stay small. But God is calling you to rise. The warning is His voice saying, "You are enough. You are enough because He chose you. You are enough because He's with you. You are enough because His power lives in you." Type 777 inches the comments to claim this truth. Let the heavens know you're awake, you're listening, you're ready to walk in His purpose. The warning is not about what's behind you, it's about what's ahead. God is turning the page, writing a new chapter in your story. The trials were real, but so is His promise. The pain was deep, but so is His love. The warning is His way of saying, "Hold on, because I'm not done with you yet." Like Lazarus, who was called out of the tomb, you are being called into new life. Step forward, chosen one, and embrace the miracle. This is not a time for fear. The warning is a call to courage. God is preparing you for battles you cannot yet see, but He's already won them. Like Gideon, who went from hiding to leading an army, you are being transformed into a mighty warrior. The warning is God's assurance that you have everything you need to overcome. Listen with both ears, trust with your whole heart, and watch Him move in ways that defy imagination. The warning is a divine whisper, a sacred moment between you and God. He's speaking to your heart, calling you to rise above the ordinary, to step into the extraordinary. You are not just a person, you are a purpose. You are not just a soul, you are a chosen one. The world may not understand, but God does. The enemy may try to stop you, but God won't. The warning is His promise that your time is coming, and it's closer than you think. Your faith is the key that unlocks the impossible. The warning is God's reminder that He's already working behind the scenes. Like Nehemiah, who rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem against all odds, you are being called to rebuild what's been broken in your life. The warning is His blueprint, His strategy, His guarantee that the work will be completed. Trust Him, chosen one, and watch the walls rise. The warning is not just about you, it's about the legacy you're building. God is using you to touch lives, to shift destinies, to bring light to places of darkness. Like Deborah, who led with wisdom and courage, you are being called to lead in your own way. The warning is God's signal that your influence is growing, your impact is deepening, and your purpose is unfolding. Listen with both ears and let His voice guide you. This is your moment to shine. The warning is God's call to step out of the shadows and into the light. You've been hidden, but now you're being revealed. You've been tested, but now you're being trusted. You've been waiting, but now you're being released. Type 777 inches, the comments to declare that you're ready. Let the heavens know you're listening, you're awake, you're chosen. The warning is clear. Your destiny is here, and God is leading the way. The warning is a divine alarm, waking you from spiritual slumber. God is saying, now is the time. The dreams you've held, the prayers you've prayed, the faith you've clung to, they're about to come to life. Like Ezekiel in the valley of dry bones, you are being called to speak life into what seems dead. The warning is God's promise that His breath will fill you, His power will sustain you, and His glory will shine through you. The enemy may try to steal your focus, but God is sharpening your vision. The warning is His lens, helping you see what's true, what's real, what's eternal. You are not defined by the world's standards, you are defined by His love. Like Jonah, who ran from God's call but was brought back, you are being redirected to your purpose. The warning is His mercy, His grace, His assurance that it's not too late. This is not a time to look back. The warning is God's call to move forward. The past may have shaped you, but it doesn't own you. The pain may have marked you, but it doesn't define you. The warning is His promise that your future is brighter than your past. Like Peter, who denied Jesus but was restored, you are being called to a new beginning. Listen with both ears, step forward in faith, and watch God rewrite your story. The warning is a divine compass, pointing you to your true north. God is guiding you through the wilderness, through the storms, through the unknown. Like the Israelites at the Red Sea, you are standing at the edge of a miracle. The warning is His voice, saying, trust me. The path may seem impossible, but God specializes in the impossible. Your faith will part the waters, and His power will lead you through. Your life is a canvas, and God is painting a masterpiece. The warning is His brush stroke, adding color where there was gray, light where there was shadow, hope where there was despair. Like Jeremiah, who was called before he was formed in the womb, you were chosen for this moment. The warning is God's reminder that your purpose is divine, your calling is eternal, and your destiny is secure. The enemy wants you to doubt this warning, to dismiss it as just another message. But this is not like the others. This is God speaking directly to your soul, calling you to rise, to prepare, to listen. You are not just a listener, you are a doer, a believer, a chosen one. Type 777 inches the comments to claim this truth. Let the heavens know you're awake, you're ready, you're listening with both ears. The warning is a divine spark, igniting the fire within you. God is fanning the flames of your faith, your purpose, your destiny. Like Elisha, who received Elijah's mantle, you are being clothed with divine authority. The warning is His call to pick up the mantle, to step into your calling, to walk in the power He's given you. The world is waiting for your light, chosen one, and God is ready to shine through you. This is not a time for small thinking. The warning is God's invitation to dream big, to believe big, to live big. The promises He's made are not small, they're eternal, abundant, unshakable. Like Sarah, who laughed at God's promise but saw it fulfilled, you are being called to trust beyond what you can see. The warning is His assurance that your laughter will turn to joy, your doubt to faith, your waiting to fulfillment. The warning is a divine mirror, reflecting who you truly are. You are not what the world says, not what the enemy claims, not what your past suggests. You are God's chosen one, marked by His love, sealed by His Spirit, destined for His glory. Like John the Baptist, who prepared the way for Jesus, You are being called to prepare the way for miracles. The warning is his voice saying, "Get ready, because I'm coming through you." Your heart is pounding because this message is alive. It's not just words, it's power. It's not just a video, it's a divine encounter. God is speaking, and he's speaking to you. The warning is his call to wake up, to rise up, to show up. You are not here by accident. You are here by design. Hit that like button, subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls, and type 777 inches the comments to declare your faith. The warning is clear. Your time is now, and God is with you. The warning is a divine blueprint, mapping out the path ahead. God is not leaving you to figure it out alone. He's guiding every step. Like Philip, who was led by the Spirit to meet the Ethiopian, you are being led to divine appointments. The warning is his signal that the right people, the right places, the right moments are coming. Listen with both ears, follow his lead, and watch the miracles unfold. The enemy may try to twist this warning to make you think it's too good to be true, but God's promises are always true. The warning is his assurance that he's already working, already moving, already preparing the way. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who walked through the fire unharmed, you will walk through the trials untouched. The warning is God's promise that his presence will protect you, his power will sustain you, and his glory will shine through you. This is your moment to stand tall. The warning is God's call to embrace your identity as a chosen one. You are not defined by your circumstances. You are defined by his calling. Like Mary Magdalene, who went from brokenness to boldness, you are being transformed into a witness of his grace. The warning is his reminder that your story is not over, it's just beginning. Listen with both ears and let his voice lead you to greatness. The warning is a divine wind, blowing away the chaff of doubt and fear. God is clearing the way for his promises to take root in your life. Like the woman at the well who met Jesus and found new purpose, you are being called to a divine encounter. The warning is his invitation to drink from the living water, to be refreshed, to be renewed. Your past is gone, your future is bright, and your present is his. The world may try to drown out this warning, but you were born to hear it. The noise may be loud, but God's voice is louder. The doubts may be strong, but his truth is stronger. The warning is his call to rise above, to see beyond, to walk forward. Like Stephen, who saw heaven open in the face of persecution, you are being called to see the glory that awaits. The warning is your signal to keep your eyes on him. This is not a time for complacency. The warning is God's urgent call to prepare your heart, your mind, your spirit. The blessings are coming, but so is the responsibility. Like Timothy, who was mentored by Paul, you are being called to carry the torch of faith. The warning is his reminder that you are equipped, you are ready, you are chosen. Type 777 inches the comments to claim this calling. Let the heavens know you're listening, you're awake, you're ready. The warning is a divine promise, sealed in heaven, delivered to you. God is saying, I see you, I know you, I'm with you. The trials you faced were not meant to destroy you, they were meant to define you. Like Job, who endured unimaginable loss yet saw God's restoration, you are about to see his faithfulness. The warning is his assurance that your story is far from over. It's about to become a testimony of his power. Your spirit knows this is true. You feel the fire, the urgency, the call. The warning is not like the others because it's yours. God is speaking to your heart, calling you to rise, to prepare, to listen. You are not just a person, you are a purpose. You are not just a soul, you are a chosen one. Hit that like button, subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls, and type 777 inches the comments to declare your readiness. The warning is clear. Your destiny is calling, and God is leading the way. The warning is a divine wake-up call, shaking you from the ordinary into the extraordinary. God is not content to let you stay small. He's calling you to greatness. Like Isaiah, who saw the Lord and said, "Here I am, send me." You are being called to step into your purpose. The warning is his voice saying, "I've chosen you, and I'm not done with you." Listen with both ears, trust with your whole heart, and watch him move in ways that will leave you in awe. The enemy may try to silence this warning, but God's voice cannot be stopped. The doubts may try to cloud your mind, but his truth will shine through. The warning is his promise that you are not alone, not forgotten, not forsaken. Like Hagar, who was seen by God in the wilderness, you are seen. The warning is his assurance that he knows your name, your pain, your purpose. Step forward, chosen one, and let his light guide you. This is your moment to rise. The warning is God's call to leave behind the old and embrace the new. The past may have shaped you, but it doesn't own you. The pain may have marked you, but it doesn't define you. Like Paul, who was transformed from Saul, you are being made new. The warning is his promise that your best days are ahead, your greatest victories are near, your divine purpose is now. The warning is a divine fire, burning away the lies that have held you back. God is clearing the path for his truth to take root. Like the burning bush that spoke to Moses, this warning is his voice calling you to holy ground. You are standing at the edge of a miracle, chosen one. The warning is his signal to take off your sandals, to listen with both ears, to trust with your whole heart. The fire is not here to consume you, it's here to commission you. Your life is about to become a living testimony. The warning is God's promise that his power will shine through you. Like Daniel, who stood firm in the face of lions, you will stand firm in the face of trials. The warning is his assurance that no weapon formed against you will prosper. You are not just surviving, you are thriving. You are not just existing, you are shining. Type 777 inches the comments to claim this truth. Let the heavens know you're awake, you're ready, you're chosen. The warning is a divine invitation to step into your destiny. God is opening doors no man can shut, making ways no enemy can block. Like Esther, who was chosen for such a time as this, you are being called to a moment that will define your legacy. The warning is his reminder that you are ready, you are worthy, you are his. Listen with both ears, step forward in faith, and watch the miracles unfold.